What's going on, family? Happy Tuesday. It's your boy, Crazy Faith the God in the building. Getting ready to drop some quick value for you guys today. Um, today's topic is actually going to be doing what's hard now is going to be easier. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Doing, do what's hard now, your life will be easier later. If you do what's hard now, your life will be easier later. If you do what's easy now, your life will be hard later, right? So let's dive into this, right? If you do what's easy now, your life will be hard later, right? But if you do what's hard now, your life will be easy later, right? So let's dive into this. What does that even mean, right? So some of us, right, are putting in the hard work, the hard dedication each and every single day in order to see our dreams come to life and to be connected with God and to see what He has for us, right? Some of us are doing what's hard now, sacrificing, right? Putting the relentless hours in when we don't feel like it, right? Overlooking situations that would pull us down, right? Working, doing the internal work, right? Reading, journaling, reading the Bible, right? We're doing all the deep work, right? We're sacrificing. We're going to sleep early, right? Going to sleep late, getting up early, right? Barely having sleep, right? Pushing forward, right? Enduring through the trials and tribulations, right? Doing all the hard things now, right? So that way later on we could live an abundant and fulfilled life, right? So, once we put in the work and we are sacrificing, and God sees it, and He feels like we're ready for the blessing, He will bless us, right? We will receive the blessing, right? And then our lives will be a lot easier later. Why? Because we sacrifice, we put in the hard work and the effort. God seen it, and He chose to bless us. And now we live a blessed life. So that way, when we're 80, 70, 80, 90 years old, we could live stress free. We don't have to, run around and look for a job and worry about money and how we're gonna live and living nursing homes and we don't want to live like that, right? And you don't know in the nursing home how they're gonna treat you, right? So these are all of the things that we need to start thinking about right now as we're young and we have a chance to make it right by the time we get a little bit older, right? We want to be able to be financially well. I know for me, when I get older, right, I want to be, guys, well, I want to be financially well. I want to be in good health. I want to be in tip top shape if I can. I want to be proud of myself that I did what's hard now and not live with the regret like, oh, I should have did this, I should have did that, I shouldn't have been playing around. I don't want to live in no regrets, right? So that's why I'm doing what's hard now. I'm putting in the work. I'm getting up, doing what I have to do, right? Nobody has to tell me nothing. I execute on my own. Whether if I feel like it or I don't, I show up. I get it. I get it done. It's all action, no talk. When it comes to work, when it comes to my father's business, right? This is how we need to be operating. All action, no talk, right? So that's the way. If you do what's hard now, your life will be easier later. Now, if you do what's easy now, party, chill, play, have fun, go out, whatever, and live life like you're a wanderer and you're just wandering through life and just having fun. Think about how hard your life will be when you're 80, 90 years old. Think about that. Living off of Social Security, right? Maybe in a home, right? Living with the security deposit and living in a nursing home, right? You guys don't want to live like that. Come on, right? You guys don't want to live like that in a nursing home, right? There's nothing wrong with nursing homes, but personally, me, I want to be able to live, in a nice little mansion, a nice house or something. Having someone take care of me if needed. Because why? I have the funds to live the life that I want because I sacrificed. I did what's hard now, so my life will be easy later. So God forbid I need someone to take care of me. I could have someone come to my house and take care of me. God forbid, right? It's crazy even talking about this, but this is the honest truth of what's to come. And we got to open our minds to the future, but stay in the present moment as well. But who wants to be 80, 90 years old and still having to look for jobs and work and worry about money? Like, I don't want to be worried about money when I'm 80, 90 years old. I don't know about you, but I don't want to worry about nothing. I want to be able to enjoy my life from the fruits of the labor that I've created when I was in my 20s, 30s, and 40s, right? I want to be able to create these things, right? So that way I can live an abundant life when I'm 40, when I'm 80, 90 years old, right? That financial security, right? And don't get me wrong, yeah, we do want to have fun on the way, but not too much fun that we get off course. But yeah, we do want to celebrate and enjoy our fruits of our labor too as well, but to a certain extent where we don't get carried away and lose out on the bigger goals, right? But yeah, this is the power of doing what's hard now so your life could be easy later. Doing what's hard now so your life could be easy later, right? When I understood this, this shifted my perspective. This shifted my perspective because then I was like, wait, hold on. We're gonna get old. We're running out of time, so we might as well do what we got to do right now. We might as well lock in right now. We might as well stay close to God right now. We might as well stay faithful right now, right? We might as well not compromise right now. We might as well lock in right now. We might as well stay true to what we said on paper right now. So that way, later on, we don't have to live with regret. Imagine if you had the opportunity now and then later on you're thinking about regret because you didn't take action. Like, think how would you feel? Think how you would feel from that state of mind, being that age and not being where you want to be, right? I know. God forbid, I will feel some type of way. I will feel like I got scammed or something, right? So this is what it's gonna take every single day, whether people partying or not. You got to show up for you. You got to show up for your dreams and goals. Nobody ain't gonna bring it to life besides you and God, right? Ain't nobody gonna bring it to life besides you and God, right? So what are we doing? Are we gonna do what's hard now so that our lives can be easy later? Or are we gonna have fun now and then later on your life will be hard later? And there's people that have done that. There's people that have done that, right? There's people you could see them. They're out there and you could tell, you could be like, "Oh, okay. Damn, you doing this right now?" Then that means what was you doing? If you're 80, 90 years old and you're not living the way you want to live, that's a reflection of what you was doing all in your 30s, your 20s, 30s, 40s, all of that. It's all a reflection. Sheesh. Shit's scary, bro. Scary. But this is what life is about. This is what life is about fixing the little areas that we need to fix, right? About smartening up, about getting serious, switching our perspective, and to be able to transform, right? Because if we do the same thing that we've been doing, we're never going to be the person that God made us to be, right? If you keep doing the same results that you've been doing, you're going to still get the same results. You got to be able to switch that, right? You got to be able to switch that, put God first and let him transform you, right? Each and every single day, right? You're God's highest form of creation. You do not have to settle for a mediocre life. You do not have to be like your parents and how they grew up, right? You have to the choice to change that. You don't have to be like that, right? You don't have to be like that. You don't have to adapt to their mentality and the ways of how they work are, right? You can switch that. You could be the one to change everything for your family and show them a bigger light and who God creates you to be. You don't have to be like that, right? You don't have to be like that, right? I'm gonna leave you guys with this, right? If you guys don't do what's hard now, your life will be so hard later to the point where you will regret it, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, I should have done this." But then it might be too late. So if I was you guys, I would lock in and figure it out. What you got to do now, and stay locked in on that. So that way later, you could live a fulfilled and abundant, free life, financially free life. Right? God has the hidden riches. Go talk to Him, figure it out with Him, lock in with Him, and He will develop the plan. No matter how long it takes, stay with Him. Stay locked in with Him until your dreams come to life. No matter how many months, how many years it takes you, lock into your dreams and goals, because in the end result of you being 80, 90 years old, you're going to look back and be grateful that you did this, and you're able to live a free life and not having to live in a nursing home and being on the streets and looking for jobs and stuff like that. You don't want to live that kind of life. You don't want to live like that, right? So with that being said, it's Crazy 50 God on the way out. Let's grow. Let's become 1% better. Let's get it.